All finished, inked up. That's a real good sentence. Good Monday morning. I think for the first time ever, I am starting my vlog sitting in my little painting corner. So welcome to this week. Once again, I'm Chris, Noosh Wander, and this is my weekly vlog where I make things and tell you how I do that. So, to start off, I have got, I think, 66 of these tiny little carvings that I made last week. If you haven't seen that and want to see it, go check it out. It's in the link down in the description below. This week I got, it's a little bit of a race against the clock because I've created an event for myself at the end of the week. I'm doing my Noosh at Home virtual festival, which, boop, boop, all the information right there. If you're watching this right now, it's too late. It happened last Friday. I do apologize, but maybe I'll do it again if it is super successful, which it may be, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it's an abject failure because I just haven't got a whole lot of interest in it. But that's on me. I gotta push it a little bit more, tell people what I'm doing from my basement. Like I said, race against the clock. I want to get all 66 of these little carvings painted and inked at the very latest tomorrow morning. Gee golly, I've been working on these since about 10 o'clock this morning. I had to sign and put a hole in the back of each one, stamp them, and then paint them, as you've seen me do. There's a little robot. I've got about 50 of them done so far, and I've got about 15 left to paint. It's about 5 o'clock now. I guess I've been doing them about 7 hours, just painting and drilling and stamping and signing and all that stuff. Got a little bit more to do. 5 o'clock now. I'll come back and do this tonight and hopefully get it finished so I can ink them tomorrow. And then I can work on other things. These got to get done tomorrow so they have enough time to dry. So they'll be ready by Friday, which shouldn't be a problem. At least I could take a picture of them before Friday. Last night I finished up all of the tiny carvings. It's Tuesday morning now and I'm ready to ink them all up. I've got 65 of them all together. I think they all look pretty good. I'm kind of excited about them. I'll see how they all look when they're all finished inked up. All finished inked up. That's a real good sentence. I want to put them in tiny little groups first based on what they are, and then I'm going to ink them up that way. So here we go. I'm going to group them together and then get inking. tiny carvings are finally finished. The culmination of about 2 weeks worth of work all came together there at the last second, and it's always very nice and very satisfying to see and to watch and to finally see them all finished. I'm always afraid that it's not going to turn out good. I always end up liking them. But so those are all finished, all done. I like the Little Mermaid series. I like the Godzilla came out fun. Yeah, a lot of good ones in this set. I want to sketch out for that new centaur shirt that I'm going to be printing live for the Noosh Online Festival this Friday. So I need to start sketching that out. And I want to, I got a couple commission pieces that I need to sketch for too, so I can get into their inboxes so they don't think I'm ignoring them, because I'm not. So I'm going to do that the rest of the today. I'm just going to start sketching and start plugging away on some projects that need to get done. All right, you're now watching me draw my centaur sketch out, and I learned a couple things while I was doing this one. The idea for this came from when I sketched out a little tiny 1" by 2" centaur to do for a tiny carving. In my work, for me at least, some of my small ideas don't necessarily work well as big ideas. And this is one of those cases. But I made it work. Here's what I did. I decided to continue the theme that I did a couple of weeks ago with the raccoon as a mythical creature. Last couple weeks it was a mermaid. I did a mermaid raccoon. Called it Special Scales. And then this time around, instead of doing a person face, because it wasn't really feeling like my work. I wasn't truly enjoying the look of it. It kind of was looking like it was me trying to imitate not necessarily one specific person's work, but I guess what I think people want my work to be. And not even all people, just like a small segment of people. So I worked on it, and then I decided that I'm going to do the raccoon. Which is more me, because I do a lot more animals than I do people. Not that I can't do people, but this one felt right. So I got to a point where I was happy with the sketch. I left it for the afternoon. I didn't come back on here and do the camera thing. Don't know why. I just didn't do it. And I came on, and I sent the picture to myself in a text message so I could look at it throughout the night and see if I still liked it. Because when I finished drawing it, I was like, all right, good. Nailed it. Perfect. Done. And then I looked at it probably about an hour or two ago, and I was like, oh man, that's kind of terrible. And that's where I am right now. This... move over a little bit. That one right there is the kind of terrible picture. So I was like, let me not screen record what I'm drawing. Let me just focus on getting a good drawing. And it didn't change a whole lot, but I changed enough. And I got to this point right there. And I think that's my finished product. I'll probably have to look at it again in the morning to see if there's anything that I like that I don't like. That I like or I don't like. Change some things up. I moved some things around. I gave him a much bigger gut. I took the gut from the side and moved it to the front like it would be on a centaur if he was built in more. I incorporated the fur of the raccoon into the fur of the horse body a little bit better. And then these aren't changes, but I like the raccoon tail. I thought that was a funny little joke. And then the sword is all made out of wood, like the raccoon made it and still has raccoon tendencies. So that's where I am. I'm going to head to bed now, and I'm going to pick this up again in the morning. Hopefully I like it in the morning so I can start carving it tomorrow. What do you think? Let me know if I made a good decision or a bad decision. By the time you see this, it'll already be too late. I've already started carving it. It's probably already finished. After a morning of doing emails and working on a couple sketches for some commissions and just tightening up the raccoon sketch that I'm about to start working on, I am finally ready to start carving, or to start getting the raccoon centaur piece ready to go onto a piece of wood. I sat down here because Marty, she's looking for some attention. You can't see her, but that's what this arm's doing right now. So finally, it's about 1:45, 2 o'clock. I can finally start getting that ready to carve and ready to go. Where you going? Where you going? Oops. The lucky piece of wood that this raccoon, the centaur, is going to be drawn onto is up on the board, and let's start sketching it out. It's about 1:30 in the morning now on Thursday morning, and I have the raccoon centaur piece all carved up and ready to print. I can't wait to print this one. I think it turned out really cool. So there we go. I like his fat little belly with his spiral belly button. Also, I always like doing fur and stuff like this in here. It's all finished up. It's Thursday, and I'm doing the walking camera vlog now because I had to go grab the camera. So this morning, I've already put all of my tiny carvings outside. There we go. I put it all outside to take pictures of it. Today's a computer day. It's just getting ready for tomorrow for the sale that I'm doing for all these little tiny carvings. And yeah, today's gonna be real boring. I finished the carving for the centaur block last night. Yeah, today's gonna be a boring day. Here's another look at all the tiny carvings. Like I said, I just brought them inside from taking photos of them outside. And now I gotta edit those photos to make them crisp, clear for the internet. All day working on the computer, all day taking photographs, but I've got all of the little pictures edited. And I just made pictures like this that kind of show each little carving. Yeah. So today was a boring day, but I got work done. Little mermaid carving. Look at it. Zooms in on his face. Woohoo! Tomorrow is my festival day. Let's see if it's going to be an abject failure, like I said in the beginning of the week. I don't even know what the word abject means. Definition. All right, so I'm ready for the festival today. I got my little sign up. I got some stuff there. I've got pieces on the wall, more signs, so I'm ready to print some t-shirts. Oh, and check it out. I've got my good friend Bigfoot behind me. Yeah, I don't know. This is an experiment. I don't know what I'm doing, but I need to focus on the experience for the people that are joining me first. But I might turn on my camera and record some stuff every now and then. This is what I'm doing. This is what my Friday looks like today. It's a little bit different. A little more pieces down there. Yeah, It's doing a little at-home festival. I'm all ready to go, ready to rock and roll. It's 5 o'clock now, and the festival is over. I've got one more shirt to print that came in a little later. Inky. 5 o'clock on Friday means Noosh vlog is over. So, I want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week. Yeah, have a good weekend. And check out this lion shirt. All right, see y'all next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.